To breaking news now, the government has reportedly been told to ban mass gatherings in a bid to curb the spread of the coronavirus. Political reporter Trudy McIntosh is in Sydney and joins us now live. Trudy, these reports are just coming in from COAG. What would the ban apply to?
Yeah. Danica, this is a pretty dramatic escalation if this is true. The reports are that state and territory medical officers held a phone hookup, and on that phone hookup, the advice to government is that all mass gatherings above 500 people in Australia should be cancelled for the foreseeable future as a result of this coronavirus outbreak that continues to worsen. The context of all of this morning on the way into this COAG meeting, we had Premier after Premier lining up to say that there needs to be a nationally consistent approach when it comes to these big sort of events. We also saw a lot of confusion, it must be said, about the future of this F1 race in Melbourne. Should it go ahead? Should there be crowds there? Should it go ahead anyway? A significant level of confusion. The Prime Minister himself, you'll recall this morning, said he had no plans to cancel his regular visit to watch the Sharks play in the NRL. So there's been a lot of confusion in the lead up in the last few hours whilst this COAG meeting has been going on behind closed doors. This has been the main focus of COAG. Just a few months ago, the focus here would have been the bushfire response, but the number one thing that this country is dealing with now is the coronavirus. We will hear more from the Prime Minister and the Chief Medical Officer in the next half an hour or so. They're due to hold this big media conference after COAG wraps up at around 2:15. We'll bring this to you live. That this will be a pretty big change if the government accepts the advice of the medical authorities here that all mass gatherings, Danica, above 500 people, this would be things like sporting events. Obviously right behind me, the NRL was held here last night, 20,000 people at this stadium to watch the Eels take on the Bulldogs. If the advice is accepted from the Chief Medical Officer, those sort of games would simply not go ahead.
Well, it'll certainly be an unprecedented move, and as you said, we are expecting an update in the 2 o'clock hour from authorities, and we will have more on that breaking news that you've just explained to us there. Trudy McIntosh, thank you. Appreciate the update.